it's Amazing Buys, and today is December 31st. I am recording pretty late, but thank you for tuning in. We are going to do a favorite buys, I guess, of the year. Now, I talked about a lot of different stores in my video. Five Below, Walmart, Target, a whole bunch of stores. So I do want to give you like my favorite beauty, body cares, and stuff that I got from those specific stores, because I could not narrow this down, guys. I was upstairs fighting for my life, trying to decide and pick which ones. So we are going to talk about that before I get started. If you haven't already, please hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe. And let's get started. So again, it is December 31st. You might hear some fireworks or gunshots. You never know which one. But you will hear those going off in this video. Or you may hear the kids, baby as always. But anyways, like again, thanks for staying. Gosh, where do I get started? There's so many things. 2024 is on its way, and first of all, the new year does not start in January. There are Bible verses about that. I'm gonna put that here, and on the screen so you guys can read. It actually starts in spring, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. But anyways, for calendar sake, it is now going to be 2024. Where do I start? There is so many. I have this big basket over here and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So I want to say, let's start with my favorite TJ Maxx / Marshall's find. Now, I do really like Vanilla Potion perfume. That is a great, affordable vanilla scent. But guys, hands down, I think my favorite find would definitely have to be this one. This is Praline and Pistachio. I really do enjoy this one a little bit more than the viral Vanilla Potion one. If you like a good pistachio scent, this one is it. It is sweet. It is musky. You get that pistachio, that praline. It just smells so good. Now, of course, I am not counting like the designer brands that, you know, you can find at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, but I'm talking about like just a perfume there. I feel like this one was a great buy. If you have not checked that out yet, definitely check this out. And this was for $16.99. That was at TJ Maxx, and no, I didn't take off the tag. Up next, now this is perfume. This is perfume and colognes and stuff that I personally have purchased. I do want to say that I am going to go over colognes as well. I'm going in my husband's stash because I don't just talk about perfumes over on this channel. I talk about cologne too. So for the guys that are tuning in, or just people that like masculine scents, so for the brand Dossier, that is a dupe brand I have talked about a lot on my channel, and I want to go over my favorites that I have on there. So I'll start with the cologne first. So this one is Powdery Tobacco. Now this is a tobacco vanilla dupe, and I feel like they did such a great job with this. It definitely smells like tobacco vanilla. These are the notes on it, as you can see. I'm not gonna like say all of the notes for these fragrances because this video will be super long, but they did a great job on this dupe. If you like tobacco vanilla, definitely check that out. And then my next favorite cologne that my husband wears from Dossier is Woody Sage. Now I'm still, you know, trying out more from this brand. As far as what we have, these two are my favorites. So this is a Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt, I want to say. Dupe, you can see the notes right here. And I feel like this is such a good scent. Technically, this is unisex, but I feel like every guy should have this in their collection. This smells exactly the same as Jo Malone's version, and I've even heard that it lasts longer. It's such a fresh, clean scent. I feel like Oh my goodness. Every time my husband wears this, it drives me crazy. I can tell when he's wearing it. Even when he's at a distance, I can smell it. And this just smells so good. This definitely is a must-have from Dossier. Now, as far as my personal favorites, I feel like I have to go with Ambery Cherry. This is a Tom Ford dupe for Lost Cherry, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is like my favorite cherry scent out of all. I feel like this just is cherry spot on. It's not mixed with a whole bunch of different, scents. Not saying that it's bad, but like just like an authentic cherry scent. I feel like this one is so good. It's like a tart, bright cherry. So again, that is Ambery Cherry. And there are the notes if you want to look at it. All right, next up, of course, this is the very popular one. It is Ambery Saffron. So this is a Baccarat Rouge dupe. Those are the notes to it. And in case you are not familiar with this is probably maybe the first one that I tried from this brand. So Baccarat Rouge has taken over the fragrance world, I feel like, because there's so many dupes. There's so many like fragrances that are technically like in that family, even though they're not like this burnt, sugary, musky, airy scent. A lot of perfumes and fragrances in general have that note in there, I feel like. So this one, Baccarat Rouge definitely changed the game, I feel like, when it came out, and this is a complete dupe. So Ambery Saffron is great from Dossier. Moving along, let's talk about Tree Hut. So I have talked about that a lot in my videos. I've showed you a lot of Tree Hut at Ulta. This, hands down, is my favorite Tree Hut scent that I have smelled. This is the Sweet Cream Whipped Shea Butter. Oh my goodness, guys. A lot of people paired this with their new coffee body scrub that they came out with. But I just got the sweet cream because this is all that I wanted. And oh my goodness, this has to be my favorite scent from them. They have a lot of great scents, but this one, oh my gosh. It's like milky, creamy. It smells like something you would add to your coffee. It is so sugary and sweet. Sweet cream sums it up. So yes, that is my favorite Tree Hut scent. Okay, so I mentioned Five Below. I talk about Five Below a lot in my videos, and I do want to say that my favorite fragrance as far as Five Below, they have a lot of dupes there, has to be Adriana Goddess. So this is God is a Woman dupe by Ariana Grande. I feel like they did a decent job with this. Now, do I think that Five Below itself makes this? I don't think so, because I've seen other dupes in other stores, but as far as a dupe perfume that you can buy at Bath & Body Works, I feel like this one is the best. So I don't know, that's just my opinion. Now let's talk about my favorite Middle Eastern fragrances or Arabian fragrances. Okay, so as far as the cologne, based off of what we have, I know there are plenty that I have to try, but my favorite that my husband has is Ragba Wood Intense. I did a review on this. So this is a Replica by the Fireplace dupe. This is very like that burnt woody, like it's pretty much a dupe of it, and it smells amazing. A little bit goes a long way. I really, really enjoy this. This is a great buy. You can get that off of Amazon, or I'm sure other websites as well. So as far as my favorite, I was going to pick, I gotta find this in this bucket while I dig through it. I mean, this basket. I was actually going to pick the new camera that came out called Kawa. I think that's how you pronounce it. I was actually going to pick that, but then I remembered a sample that I bought, and like hands down, that is my favorite. So my favorite hands down has to be All Rehab French coffee. I am in the works of getting a full bottle of this. When I tell you guys, if you're looking for the perfect coffee scent, I'm not talking about like a milk mixture. I'm not talking about, oh my gosh, my daughter is next to me dancing. I'm not talking about a cappuccino, a latte. No, I'm talking about you're walking into a cafe and you have, it's like fresh coffee brewing. Guys, this one has to be hands down my favorite. So again, that is All Rehab French coffee. Okay, next up, I'm going to do my favorites from Trader Joe. So, if we are talking about food, my favorite has to be the kimbap. I have these backup of these in stock in my freezer. These are so good. This is like one of my favorite like Korean foods. Obviously, I know this is Trader Joe's version, but oh my goodness, I really, really love this. This is great. If you have not got a chance to try it and you see it in the store, do not pass up on this. Okay, so moving along. Thank you for putting that back. Okay, so moving along. My favorites from Trader Joe's definitely has to be, as far as body care, the Brazil nut body butter. Now, this is the one that I got in the holiday gift set that they came out with. I think I already finished my big one of this. It was really good. And the body oil that they came out with. This one smells a little bit different than this, so I highly suggest that you pair the two. This is a great buy. It's affordable, and I did a video comparing this to Sol de Janeiro's and Tree Hut's Tropical Glow. I pretty much have all three. And I will say that Trader Joe's, if you guys can see, is significantly thicker than the other two. But I think that this is a great buy. Now, obviously, this is a dupe, and it is lighter than Sol de Janeiro's, but I feel like it's a great buy at Trader Joe's. And then for my last Trader Joe's, as far as the candles, hands down, guys, I was not playing when I said this. The chocolate croissant. Hopefully you did not pass this up for this holiday that just passed, because my goodness, this smells so good. I always have a tough time opening this, but I have not burned it because I'm waiting to like finish my Brazilian nut candle and then burn this one. But oh my goodness, this smells so good. I wish that they made like a 3-wick one. It smells just like a chocolate croissant. It is a great buy. Moving along, let's talk about Kayali. So I've done a couple of reviews. I'm going to narrow it down to my favorites. So as far as her masculine leaning ones, or one for men, definitely has to be this one. So I got a sample for this, and I full-blown plan on buying the full bottle for my husband. So that is the Wedding Velvet Santal. This one, to me, I feel like this is such a different scent for men. I feel like, guys, I know you may hear us women talk about Kayali a lot, but do not pass up on this. This is a great cologne. I feel like it is a must-have. If you have not checked out that wedding video that me and my husband did when we reviewed this one, and then the, I think it's the Silk Santal wedding one, please check that out. These are great buys. So as far as the feminine scents that she has, I feel like this one was a tough one, but if I had, it was pretty much in between the Silk Santal, like the wedding one. If I'm naming that wrong, I'm going to edit and put the correct one here. But it was between this one and that one and the Sparkling Lychee. So I did a review on that. Now this one has a lot of mixed reviews. Some people are complaining that it doesn't last long. I don't think I've heard anyone say that they didn't like the scent. I know a lot of people have compared it to Champagne Toast. This one and the wedding one is pretty much what I was narrowing it down to, which was my favorite. And I feel like I have to go with this one. Now, don't shoot the messenger. I am just saying this is my opinion. The reason why I ended up picking this one over that wedding one is because I feel like that is like a softer, elegant fragrance, but I love like the juicy fruitiness to this one. I'm gonna come back to this one a little bit later, guys, because we are going to compare it to something else later on. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Let's talk about my favorite lotion of the year. It definitely, I got this from Ulta. It definitely has to be Hemp's Buttercream Birthday Cake. Me and my daughter fight about this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is almost empty and I have another one upstairs. So this one is a great one. I was kind of stuck between like the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion and this one. But guys, this one smells exactly like cake frosting. Like if you want to smell like cake, guys, you have to start with this and then layer something else on it. There are so many, birthday cake perfumes and body mists out there, but this lotion is top notch and it feels moisturizing on top of it. So again, this is my favorite lotion of the year pretty much. It's a great vibe. Okay, next up, let's talk about my favorite fragrances that I got from Target. So I did one of the first Finery videos on YouTube. If you have not checked that out, check that out for sure. But Finery is a dupe brand that Target has come out with. I'm hoping for 2024 that they come out with some more because I feel like they did a great job. So first up, my favorite out of the bunch has to be Not Another Cherry. I feel like 2023 was the year of cherry, and then at the end it went to vanilla. Not Another Cherry is another Tom Ford Lost Cherry dupe. This and Dossier smells very, very similar. I think that Finery is like $1 or $2 cheaper, and plus you can get this locally at your Target or order it online. But yeah, they did a great job with Not Another Cherry. Okay, next up we have Midnight Cafe. I think this is supposed to be a black opium dupe, if I'm not mistaken. How could I forget that? I did a whole video on this. Anyways, guys, this smells good. This is a great buy from Finery, and these last pretty long. And then my third favorite was Sweet on the Outside. This is a nice vanilla scent. It is compared to Billie Eilish #1. So, and then my last, I guess, fragrance, one of my favorite ones that I liked, because I did review Mix Bar, was, I know you guys were thinking I would say vanilla bourbon, but no, I think that whipped almond is my favorite. I actually recently got this like, I want to say a couple of days ago. I just love this scent. Now, I know that a lot of people are saying like, oh my gosh, Tom Ford Vanilla Sex smells more like almond. I've even heard people say that it smells like breast milk, guys. Breast milk. Breast. I was like, y'all are crazy. I personally like Tom Ford Vanilla Sex. I think it's a great fragrance, but at the same time, I do like almond. I did a full review on that. It does have an almond scent to it, but I just wanted a fragrance that was just flat out almond. I can use this on its own or layer it. So yes, I think that Mix Bar Whipped Almond is a great buy. Okay, now moving on. Let's talk about Dove Body Care, which was my favorite of this year. Now, listen up. I know there was a lot of controversy with the sugar cookie one, and I don't care what y'all say. I like this. I told you guys what drink it reminds me of. Listen, we love to use this at this house. Where is it at? I want to say it's right here. I want to say, just because we have so many body washes and stuff like that. I love sugar cookie, but it was not my favorite. I still stand by what I said, that it is good. But my favorite Dove Body Care had to go to Peppermint Bark. I feel like they did such a good job with this one. It smells chocolatey. It smells like peppermint. Whew. That was a great holiday scent. Overall, I feel like with the holiday treats line, they did an amazing job. Good job, Dove. Okay, so I'm trying to leave Bath and Body Works for last. So I'm going to go with I'll go with Victoria's Secret because Bath and Body Works was hard. We're gonna get into that in a minute. Okay, so for Victoria's Secret, I'm gonna start with the pink line. What was my favorite out of the pink line? So first, I have to start with, this is not in a particular order, unless I say this was my favorite, but not in any particular order. Then the pink line, I would have to go with Warm and Cozy. Now, I did get a mini to this. This one was gifted to me, and I feel like this is like a clean, fruity, feminine scent. I feel like it is so good. I really do like this. All right, next up, I love honey. I have the oil to this as well, and I layer it. I love this scent. It is so nice. I think out of the pink line, this may be my favorite just because it smells so good on its own, and you can layer with so many fragrances. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like this one was a must-have. I had to get honey. Now, I've tried to narrow this down to 3 fragrances, and I just literally could not choose between spiced vanilla and warm vanilla. I just love both for 2 different reasons. I feel like this one, you smell that pumpkin in there, you smell that marshmallow, which is great scent. And then for this one, it has the cardamom, the coconut flakes, it has that chai tea feel, that vanilla feel. And I just literally could not choose. So this, for me picking 3, this one is, both of these are number 3. They're tied. Okay. Next up, the Victoria's Secret line. This one was hard. So definitely love Spell Candied. I feel like this is such a great coconut candied scent. It's so weird because even though that I know that coconut isn't listed in there, I feel strongly that something in here has coconut in it. I don't know what it is, but comment below if you smell that in there too. I feel like there is coconut in here. So anyways, yes, that one. And then this one, someone in the comment section put me on this. Thank you for that comment because this one smells so good. This is Pure Seduction Cashmere. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for that comment, I wouldn't have went back and revisit this and smell this. And I literally had to pick it up that day, right then and there. This is such a soft, fruity scent. This is definitely better than any of the Pure Seduction lines that I have personally tried. My favorite, hands down, for this year for Victoria's Secret was Frost Melt. I have said to you guys over and over in my videos, I am not like a chocolate mint fan. I do not like those type of foods, those candies. But this smells so good. It smells like mint and chocolate. And a lot of times I pair it with this Dove body wash. And it works so well. I also have the lotion of this. Again, if you go back in my videos, I did a review on this. This is the perfect mint chocolate mixture. That is my favorites from Victoria's Secret and Pink. And I know these are body mist, but as far as the actual perfumes, now I don't have it, but the Bombshell Glamour is a beautiful scent. You smell that peach in there. It is bright, it's classy. I do love that scent. I just do not personally have it because it does not last long. But besides that one, my favorite perfume has to go to Bombshell Lagos. Now, this is from the city tour line that they came out with, and Bombshell Bogota. So you have the tamarind note in here, and you have the coffee flower note in here, and it is so beautiful. So besides the Bombshell Glamour, these 2 hands down are my favorite perfumes from Victoria's Secret for this year. Okay, now let's get into Bath and Body Works. I'm going to do the cologne first because that is the easiest. out of the colognes that my husband have, I kind of narrowed it down to 3. So first we have Smoked Old Fashioned. I got this during the summer semi-annual sale, and I feel like a little bit goes a long way. But as far as like the colognes and the men care for Bath and Body Works, this is the beast mode of them all, in my opinion. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. It's definitely a smoky scent. It smells great. Next up, we have Coffee and Whiskey. Now, you can currently find the cologne, the lotion, the body wash, that whole line. You can find this during the winter semi-annual sale as of right now for really cheap. It's going for $4.95 if I'm not mistaken. And then the cologne, you can find it for $9.95. So he has the cologne mist. This is from the summer semi-annual sale. This is a great coffee and whiskey scent. It smells just like the name, so I think this is great. This is one of the better scents that Bath and Body Works has for men. And then last but not least, this is my favorite. I like when he wears it. This is Vanilla and Palo Santo. This is, I want to say, from the unisex line that they came out with. I really, really enjoy this. Now, I personally would not wear it. I don't like, scents that are masculine leaning on me, but I feel like this is definitely masculine leaning, and I love when he wears this. It smells like vanilla and like Palo Santo. It smells like it. So that is for the cologne. Now let's get into body mist. Oh, wait. I do want to say, I forgot to mention this. So my favorite, perfume oil, and it actually went viral. This is a Middle Eastern one. Now, I'm still figuring out fragrance oils. I have not tried a lot, but I will. I will for sure. So my favorite has to be this one, Harim Al Sultan. So this is the bottle that went viral for being very beautiful, but I love the scent. Now, not everybody likes it. A lot of people thought that it was overhyped, and then a lot of people did love it, but I personally super, super love that. If you can find an authentic one, always look for that sticker there. If you can find an authentic one, it is definitely a great buy, and it's not expensive. Okay. Now let's get into Bath and Body Works. Okay, now let's get into the body mist for Bath and Body Works. So how I did this is I picked my favorite 3 scents for each season. So I'll talk about spring first. And I know that for spring 2024, which I guess is technically going on right now, they are bringing out some more scents, so I'm sure my opinion may sway in a couple of weeks, but I'm going to talk about what they have out now so far as of December 31st. Fireworks is going off. Okay, so first up for the spring scent, we have Rose. I feel like this is a beautiful scent that Bath & Body Works has. Even if you aren't a fan of rose, I feel like this is such a bright, beautiful rose. I feel like this is perfect for spring and summer, and I feel like this is so, so beautiful. They currently have new packaging out, so you may be able to find this during the semi-annual sale going on right now. All right, next up, we have Iced Lemon Pound Cake. I feel like this is a spring scent because it's like lemon, so, literally it smells just like the name. You have your pound cake with your lemon glaze on it. Oh my gosh. It smells sweet. It smells good. Oh my gosh, I love this scent. I have backups of these, and trust me, I do use it. Even though you may see like, hey, it doesn't look like you do, Okay, next up, this is a scent that is in stores right now during the summer semi-annual sale. This is Sun Washed Citrus. Guys, I used this last night to try it out. I have the body mist, the body cream, and the body wash. So pretty much the full set. And I love this. If you like lemon, if you like the smell of lemonade, this is what it smells like. It literally smells like someone made fresh lemon squeezed lemonade, and they just added the sugar and they're stirring it because you can smell the sugariness in there. It says it has agave nectar. Oh, sugared lemons. There you go. Literally, it smells like someone just put the sugar in and they're stirring it, and you're standing over the pitcher and you're smelling it, and it is like a hot summer day and you're about to drink it on the porch. That is what this smells like. I love this scent. A lot of times fragrances kind of screw up, I feel like, lemon scents because it starts getting like Pledge. So sometimes it like reminds you of Pledge, but then some people do it right and it smells like lemons. That smells like lemons. Okay, let's move on to summer. So I got these during the summer semi-annual sale. Some of them. Okay, first up we have Bahamas. I love this scent. When I first smelled it, I fell in love. So this has pineapple leaves, passion fruits, and banana flower. And I feel like you smell all of those. So this has a little bit of a banana scent, but oh my gosh, this smells so good. I love Bahamas. I actually have it's like a foaming moisturizing spray that they have of this. So I love Bahamas. Next up is the Perfect Beach scent. I have talked about this in videos. I even made a short of this at the beach. And this is the scent at the beach. This is a perfect scent if you're going to the pool, if you're going to the beach. I just really, really love this. It is, it's a perfect beach smell. Speaking of which, I spotted a new fragrance. I think it's like salty sea coast, something like that. I don't know. I'll post the short tomorrow, but I prefer this one over that one. But again, this is at the beach. Now, for the last scent, this came out recently during like, you know, the winter sale, which is weird because this is a summer scent, but Meet Me in Miami. I was kind of iffy about this at first, but I really do like this. This smells like a great summer scent. I was in between this and coconut pineapple, but I feel like this smells like coconut pineapple, but I feel like it has like a oomph to it. And I feel like this is a great summer scent. That extra oomph is what made me pick this for my third favorite summer scent. All right, moving along, we have, I'll go to Halloween. So to be fair, I know I'm picking 3 fragrances of every season, but I only got 3 fragrances for Halloween, so I'm going to narrow it down to 1. So that is Everlasting Magic. I feel like this was my favorite one out of that collection. I know a lot of people like Vampire Blood. I kind of feel like that one was okay if you've seen that video for my summer semi-annual sale. But yeah, I feel like this one, it's like a deep, musky, slightly fruity. I don't know. It smells mysterious. I like this one. So yeah, that is Everlasting Magic. That was my favorite out of the whole Halloween collection. Moving along to fall. This one was very, very difficult for me. I picked 4. And the reason why I picked 4 is because I feel like the fall collection had a lot more fragrance releases than any other season. I personally feel like. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like fall had like 3 different collections. They had some extra ones here and there thrown in. So let's get into that. So first, I count this as fall, but I got Vanilla Mocha Martini. I did get this during the summer semi-annual sale, but I feel like it's a like fall scent. So I love that it smells like mocha, like vanilla. I really, really like this. If you like coffee scents, this is Bath and Body Works. You know, one of my favorite coffee scents as far as the woman's side. All right, next we have Sweet Whiskey. I was going back and forth with this one if you've watched my previous videos. This is a really nice fragrance. I feel like it's just a little bit masculine leaning. That whiskey in there is pretty strong. I honestly feel like this would work for guys. Like, I feel like they could layer this or even wear it on its own, and I feel like this would work for a guy. So literally, I got this so my husband can try layering it and just wearing it instead of me, because I feel like this one is a little bit too strong as far as the whiskey. But nevertheless, I feel like it is a beautiful scent. So again, that is Sweet Whiskey. All right, for the third one, I had to go with Together Weather. So I also do have Sweater Weather. I feel like this is the pink feminine version of it. And I just like it. It's something about there that is like soft. It's musky. It has that cashmere feeling to it, but it also is something pink in there, like berries or something. It says a blushing breeze and sugared cardamom. That is probably what is drawing me in, because I don't know, I like both of those. So I don't know what it means by blushing, but I'm guessing it's some type of berry, but I really, really like this one. And then for my final favorites out of my fall collection, this one. Guys, you know, I just went on a little rant about this one. This is Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. I did not find this during the semi-annual sale. I realized that I did purchase this, and I was digging through the catacombs, and I was like, oh my gosh! So yes, this is Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, but I would have liked to stock up on it. So I'm telling you guys, if you see this during this winter semi-annual sale, pick it up. I have seen nothing but body washes for it. So if you haven't seen that last Bath and Body Works video that I made when I talked about this, definitely check that out. So, all right, for the holiday scents, definitely have to go with this for the traditional holiday scents for this winter. This is Vanilla Bean Noel. So I have talked about finding a previous Vanilla Bean Noel during the summer semi-annual sale, and that one smelled watered down. I feel like this is a great vanilla scent, so I love using this. I love using the moisturizing body wash. This is a great scent. Bath and Body Works did a great job with this. Goodness. Okay, next up we have Twisted Peppermint. I feel like this is the perfect minty scent. I know that I talked about Victoria's Secret's mint chocolate scent, this frost melt one, but I feel like if you just want a mint scent, this is great. It's great on its own. It's great for layering. I love using this one. I love showering with the body wash. I really wish they came out with a moisturizing body wash for this one, but my husband really, really loves this. So again, that is Twisted Peppermint. This is one that they come out with, I want to say, every year. All right, and then for my third favorite for this season is Strawberry Snowflakes. I love this one, and I cannot believe I have used this one so many times, as well as the shower gel. Wait a minute. Do I have a moisturizing body wash? I can't remember, but I do have like the full set for this line, and this is such a nice fragrance. You get that strawberry in there, you get that musky, that creamy. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. I feel like, even though I know it has its own lotion, I feel like you can pair it with sweet cream. Oh my gosh. Because it has that like sweet creamy note in there mixed with the strawberries, and you get that airiness, like that winter airiness, if that makes sense. So I really, really love this one. This is a great strawberry scent. Okay. And now for the traditional scents that they have. These are the ones that they always have in the stores along the wall. I first am going to go with Champagne Toast. I feel like this is a classic. This has, I always thought that this was a peach scent in there, but it's actually tangerine. So I feel like this is one that everybody's talking about. This is a classic, guys. It's a must-have for Bath and Body Works. I love champagne scents, so I feel like this is a great one. Okay, next up we have A Thousand Wishes. I feel like a lot of people overlook this one, but this is a great fragrance. It smells like it has raspberries in this one, and I actually really, really like it. I overlooked this myself for so long, so I am guilty of it as well. But this is a great fragrance, and it is long lasting and projecting. Okay. And now for the final one, we have You're the One. Now this one, I just have talked about like that strawberry note and strawberry snowflakes, but I really, really like this one. This one smells like a perfume. I got this during the summer semi-annual sale. This one was a must-have. So I pretty much got the full line for this. That is so nice. This has the strength of a perfume. I love that strawberry note on it. I love the brightness. That is so good. And you get a touch of rose in there as well. Okay, as far as the throwback scents, now we had a couple this year. We have a couple out right now. My favorite out of the throwback scents had to be Carried Away. I feel like for this one, it has that sugary candy scent. It smells like a gummy bear to me. I have the full line of this. I've used this multiple times. Now, I say multiple times, but do you see how that looks? I feel like I overspray with Bath and Body Works because I do realize that these are body mist, but I feel like, I don't know how people do that project, use it up. My friend texted me the other day and she was like, I'm going to try to do that. And I'm like, well, good luck to you because I cannot. These all will last me for a very, very, very long time. Now, this one is half in this collection and half in a different collection. But I feel like this is one of their classic scents, I guess you can say. Not classic scents. One of the like traditional scents that they always have. So this one is kind of half and half in a category because it's in that category. But it's in the next category of the fragrance that has like the power of a perfume. So this is Into the Night. Now, I love this one. I have the full line to this one. I even talked about a Walmart dupe that they have of this one, but this is a great fragrance. I feel like you can smell that mocha in there, that patchouli, and this lasts. This is such a great fragrance, guys. You definitely smell that raspberry in there. You get that muskiness. This one is great. So I feel like this can work as a perfume. It is strong enough and it lasts. Now, the ultimate fragrance that I feel like I've smelled this year that Bath and Body Works has, that has the power of a perfume, has to be Luminous. Now, there's a lot of people that love this. There's a lot of people that hate this. But nevertheless, you cannot deny that this has the power of a perfume. A lot of people say that it smells like that. I don't know. It's like a French. I'm going to put it right there. It's that fragrance that I reviewed before at Ulta. And I can see the similarities. But this one has the power of a perfume. It lasts and it is strong. Okay. So that is pretty much it for Bath and Body Works. I want to say that I want to talk about what is the one fragrance that has went viral that I feel like lives up to its name. As far as body mist, Pistache. I did a whole review on this one. Guys, if you like the pistachio note in fragrances, this is pistachio in a bottle. And fireworks. And they have actually come out with a perfume. That's on my Amazon list. Like, I want to get the perfume and I want to get the body butter because hands down, it doesn't smell like anything else but pistachio. This is a great buy. So for the final thing we're going to talk about in this video, because I'm going to wrap it up, I want to talk about the best fragrance of this year to me and the worst fragrance of this year. So I'm going to start off with the worst. A lot of people may disagree with me about this, but guys, this has to be the worst fragrance this year. This is Ariana Grande Cloud Pink. Now, is this a terrible fragrance? Like how I said White Diamonds is terrible. No, it is not. But I'm talking about as far as my purchases. This had to be the biggest disappointment because I already have Cloud and this doesn't smell that different from Cloud. Now, let me dig back and talk about this fragrance that I told you I'm going to bring back, which is Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee. Now, there you go. So, I think Ariana Grande Cloud had like dragon fruit or something in there. I do see some similarities between these two. Now, I know this is lychee and this is like pineapple and dragon fruit or something, but I feel like the two just did not compare. I definitely would pick Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee over this one. Now, my problem with this of why it was a disappointment, if I never had Cloud, you know, I would be like, oh, okay, you know, this is a great buy. But to have both, no, I don't feel like it's necessary. Do I like this one more than Cloud? I will say slightly. And the reason why I'm saying slightly is because there is only a slight difference. They are pretty much the same, but somebody put a splash of fruit in this one. But they literally smell the same. I was just expecting, like, obviously I know this is a flanker, so it doesn't mean that it's going to be polar opposite, but I feel like when I think of the other Cloud 2.0, I feel like that was way different. It smells the same, but it's still way different. Like that one has like a more of a marshmallowy, creamy note, and I still plan on getting that one, but this, I mean, I stayed up late and purchased this on Ulta, and I was just like, there's not much of a difference, but a drop of a couple of fruits. I was just, I don't know, that's just me. I feel like that one was super overhyped, and I feel like it just wasn't worth it, to be honest. Anywho, that was my disappointment for 2023. Now, my favorite of all times for 2023, I kind of was just debating on whether, I knew this one was up here, but I was like, did any for like my nose top this scent? And I could not think of any. Now, me personally, I know, like I said, the Tom Ford Vanilla Sex just came out, and that is a nice lactonic, milky fragrance. Not breast milk, but milky. Okay, but anyways, I feel like this was top notch. This is what my husband got me for Feast of Dedication. Like I said, that is what I celebrate. I don't celebrate Christmas. So for Feast of Dedication, he got me this gift, and it is Burberry Goddess. So if you watch my previous videos, I have the little, like, is it a gift set? I guess you can call it that. It's a little set that they had where it has the mini bottle and then the travel mist with it. I loved it so much that I wanted to get a full bottle. I have been talking about it ever since. And so my husband got me a full bottle of Burberry Goddess. This has to, I just opened this for the first time. This has to be hands down my favorite fragrance of 2023. I just love this scent. And that is shocking coming from me because I am not like a super vanilla fan, but I feel like this fragrance was just done right. This is like the ultimate like vanilla, not milky vanilla, but just vanilla scent. And like I said, for me, I like all kinds of scents. I love gourmands, I love fruity, I love floral. I love them all, but this one just shocked me the most. It smells elegant, it smells classy, it smells good enough to wear every day, special occasions. This just fits everything, and I feel like they did such a good job with Burberry Goddess. I had to have it. I had to have it. So anyways, yes, that is my favorite fragrance of the year. Now, as far as, this is my last category, as far as what was the most shocking fragrance to me, hands down had to be my last video. Guys, I am not joking when I say this. You guys need to check out what is it? Dirty Soul Soap Company. I am telling you, Bath and Body Works has some competition with that, guys. Their body mist was so amazing. Those were real reactions. Y'all know my husband, if he says he doesn't like something, he does not like it. He is not afraid to show it. But that was hands down so shocking to me. I was just not expecting that. And I definitely plan on ordering more in the future, the near future. So guys, that is pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section, what was your favorite fragrance of this year? Guys, let me know what was your favorite cologne this year. Let me know what was your biggest disappointment as far as like the beauty or fragrance. And let me know what is your goals for 2024. I personally, for me, number one has to be a better relationship with the Most High. I feel like that is so important. I feel like we ask for so many things over and over, but do we really like just sit down and talk to him? That is just me personally. I know everybody has their own different beliefs. My mom actually got me this beautiful gift, guys. This is a bookmark, and that's one of my favorite flowers, the lotus flower with the chain on there. And I plan on putting that to use. I feel like I need to start waking up in the morning before, you know, making breakfast, before exercising or anything. I feel like sometimes I just need to take some time to myself, like that quiet time before the chaos of the house, and just talk to the Most High. Not even asking for anything, just talking. But anyways, guys, that is probably my biggest goal for this year. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I do want to say I want to thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing, watching my videos. It is very important to me. I do appreciate it. And I honestly didn't think that this channel was going to do so good. I didn't think people were going to be interested in this. You know, I honestly thought I would have like 20 subscribers by the end of this year. And then maybe like a couple of comments talking about I suck. But I am surprised. Like, I didn't even think that I would reach, you know, my goal as far as YouTube within a year. And I actually did it before the end of the year. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. And there will be more coming soon. So that is pretty much it. Fireworks still going off. I wonder if you guys can hear that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping. Bye.